Good morning, sir. सर हम लोग का एग्जाम कब से होगा?
पता चल जाएगा, आप जल्दी ही पता चल जाएगा इस वीक के बाद। ठीक है, स्टार्ट करते हैं। नाउ द टुडेज टॉपिक इज चीज एडिटिव्स एंड प्रिजर्वेटिव्स। चीज एडिटिव्स एंड प्रिजर्वेटिव्स under the course title, the chemistry of dairy products. We know that what are the cheese additives, different types of cheese additives and different types of preservatives are used. Additives means we can add the anything for the quality improvement. So what are the definition? Now this is the introduction of the food additives and preservatives. What are the food additives? We can simply define that the food additives, it is a substance that are added to food to maintain or improve the safety. फूड एडिटिव्स का कहना है, एडिटिव्स मीन्स कोई भी चीज जो हम एडिशनल ऐड करते हैं, सो दिस इज द सब्सटेंस दैट आर एडेड टू फूड टू मेंटेन और इम्प्रूव द सेफ्टी। क्यों हम लोग ऐड करते हैं? बिकॉज द इम्प्रूवमेंट ऑफ द सेफ्टी, फ्रेशनेस, टेस्ट, टेक्सचर और अपीयरेंस ऑफ द फूड आर नोन एज द फूड एडिटिव्स। ये बहुत ही सिंपल डिफिनेशन है कि फूड एडिटिव्स है क्या। फूड एडिटिव्स इट इज ए सब्सटेंस दैट आर added to food to maintain or improve the safety, improve in the terms of freshness, improve in terms of the taste, texture or appearance of food, and these are known as the food additives. In second part, some of the food additives means बहुत सारे food additives हैं different dairy products, food product के लिए. So now some of the food additives have been used for the century for the preservation. जो बहुत सालों से जो फूड एडिटिव्स हम लोग ऐड करते हैं, ये फूड एडिटिव्स दैट आर यूज्ड फॉर द पर्पस फॉर द प्रिजर्वेशन, सच एज जैसे हम लोग साल्ट ऐड करते हैं। साल्ट हम लोग बटर में भी ऐड करते हैं, चीज में भी ऐड करते हैं, बट हेयर मेंशन द साल्ट इन मीट सच एज द बेकन और ड्राइड फिश। क्योंकि साल्ट ऐड करने से क्या होगा, दिस इज द एडिटिव्स, इट इज यूज्ड एज ए प्रिजर्वेटिव एंड फॉर द enhancement of the taste. So salt is used as a food additive for the purpose of the preservation. sugar भी हम लोग ऐड करते हैं, sugar in especially for the marmalade food, sulfur dioxide in the wine. So these are the some information regarding food preservation and that are used for the centuries. In addition to this, the certain major processing aids such as the starter culture, अब इसके अलावा भी हम लोग ऐड करते हैं जैसे कि स्टार्टर कल्चर, जैसे लैक्टिक एसिड बैक्टीरिया, इंटरनल एंड एक्सटर्नल मोल्ड हम लोग यूज करते हैं, एंड कोगुलेंट, डिफरेंट टाइप्स ऑफ कोगुलेंट वी हैव ऐड फॉर द प्रिपरेशन during the preparation of the cheese. Various additives used in the manufacture of cheese and it is served as the manufacturing aid. So the some of them also prevent the fermentation fault, that is the late blooming. ये जो late blooming है, this is the defects we can prevent them. Now the food additives, first food additives, this is the most common food additives, that is the salt. Salt हम लोग widely use करते हैं. So the calcium in milk is present in soluble, colloidal, and complex form in a very delicate balance. So the successful coagulation, it is depends on this balance of the calcium. Sometimes the balance among the three different forms is distributed due to the heat treatment, cooling, and distribution in milk itself, like the colostrum milk, late lactation milk, mastitis milk. कल हम लोग डिस्कस कर रहे थे ये जो कोलेस्ट्रॉल मिल्क का क्या प्रॉपर्टीज है, फूड के क्वालिटी, चीज के क्वालिटी को कैसे इफेक्ट करता है, हम लोग कल ये जाने इफेक्ट ऑफ कोलेस्ट्रॉल, इफेक्ट ऑफ द लेट लैक्टेशन, इफेक्ट ऑफ द मेस्टिटिस, इस पे कल हमने डिस्कस किया था. So in such cases it has become a common practice to add the calcium salt, and it is usually known as the calcium chloride to milk. So this is especially necessary when some of the vegetables or microbial populations are used. Only the calcium salts which can be added, and this calcium salt includes the calcium lactate and calcium hydroxide. They are in the form of the solution. Solution form में हम लोग use करते हैं different types of salt quality. These are known as the calcium lactate and calcium hydroxide. So the salt to restore the calcium balance in milk. अब salt addition का purpose क्या है? Salt, why we adding salt? Salt to restore the calcium balance in the milk and milk product. We know that the bovine milk में भी calcium and calcium पाया जाता है. So the bovine milk contains 0.123% calcium, while maximum clotting advantage occurs at the concentration of the 0.14%. So therefore, कि bovine milk में ये कम होता है, so therefore the suggestion for the addition of the calcium chloride, that the addition at the rate of the 0.1%. If excess is added, there are the chances. अगर हम इससे ज्यादा ऐड करते हैं, तो the alpha S kg complex dissociated alpha S kg no longer has the protection of the kappa kg. As a precipitate form, it is used in precipitation, and the slightly less calcium chloride are there are the chances for the rarely in more than 0.02% of the addition of the more than 0.02% needed for the specific population when using highly heated milk. So these are the conditions for the addition of the calcium chloride in milk and milk product. Next additives, that is the salt inhibitory. We know that the salt like the potassium nitrate, sodium hydroxide carbonate, calcium carbonate, monosodium dihydrogen phosphate, and niacin. Niacin is widely used as a preservative, and niacin are added to the detention, the growth of undesired microorganisms. तो ये जो salt inhibitory है, like potassium nitrate, sodium hydrogen carbonate, calcium carbonate, monosodium dihydrogen phosphate, and niacin, it is widely used for the detention to the growth of the undesirable microorganism. So we can say that these type of salt inhibitory to stop the undesirable microorganism for the preparation of the cheese. These are commonly added in some of the less acid cut cheese like Edam cheese, Gouda cheese, etc. And it is mainly to prevent the growth of the gas producing organism which causes the blown defects in cheese. ये जो salt inhibitory है, इसको हम लोग डालते हैं in the case of the Edam and Gouda cheese because they prevent the growth of the gas producing organism, और इस gas producing organism होने के कारण there are the chances for the defects in the cheese, that is the blown cheese. इस defects को हम लोग avoid करने के लिए salt inhibitory inhibitory डालते हैं. Nitrate, it is a salt inhibitor. Nitrate is combination with the salt has been used to control the gas forming butyric acid bacteria, and at the same time it does not have any effect of the growth of the lactic and propionic acid bacteria. So nitrate it is used to control the gas forming butyric acid bacteria. Salt inhibitor is used for the prevent of the undesirable microorganism. Now the use of the nitrate in cheese is limited. अब जो नाइट्रेट हम लोग चीज में यूज करते हैं, देयर आर द लिमिटेशन. देयर आर टू लिमिटेशन का टू रीजन क्या है. फर्स्ट रीजन दैट इज द सर्टेन एमिनो एसिड रिएक्ट्स. सर्टेन एमिनो एसिड रिएक्ट्स विद द नाइट्रेट टू प्रोड्यूस द कलर डिफेक्ट. पहला कंडीशन क्या है, जो नाइट्रेट डालेंगे देयर आर द लिमिटेशन by the two reason. First reason is the certain amino acid that react with the nitrate to produce the color defects. Second reason, the production of nitrosamine which are carcinogenic. Now the niacin, this is the best preservative. Niacin may be used to process cheese to inhibit the activity of gas producing organism, but not in the natural cheese, because the bacteria present in natural cheese destroy the activity of the niacin. Second, the sorbic acid. Sorbic acid is used to inhibit the growth of the yeast, mold, and some types of bacteria. So we can widely use for the sorbic acid, niacin acid, niacin to inhibit the growth of the yeast mold. Now, which type of salts we can use? The salt sodium chloride, in forms of the sodium chloride, we can use the common salt, that is NaCl. Salt normally used in the cheese making at the rate of 2% by weight of the curd. Salt is added in cheese. अब salt हम लोग चीज में ऐड करते हैं. What are the advantage? अब salt ऐड करने से क्या benefits है? First advantage, it suppress the growth of the unwanted microorganism. जो unwanted microorganism होगा, it can be suppressed, it can be stopped. Second advantage, it assists the physico-chemical changes in the curd. जो physico-chemical changes होता है, उस चीज को assist करता है. Third advantage, to slow down the growth of the lactic acid and other types of unwanted microorganisms. Fourth advantage, it give the cheese and add delicious taste. और salt add करने से क्या होगा, इसका taste enhance होगा. Now the acidulant. We know that what is acidulant. We can simply say that the acidulant are the chemical compounds that confer a tart taste, sour taste, or acidic flavor to food. So we can simply say that the acidulant are chemical compounds that confer a tart, sour, or acidic flavor to food. They differ from the acidity regulators, which are food additives intended to modify the stability of food or the enzyme within it. So now the typical acidulants are acetic acid and citric acid. जो acidulant होता है, the most common acidulant, that is the acetic acid or citric acid. We know that the acetic acid we can use for the preparation of the pickles as a preservatives. The most common acidulant used in cheese making is the lactic acid. अब चीज के केसेस में हम लोग जो कॉमन एसिडुलेंट यूज करते हैं, दैट इज द लैक्टिक एसिड, व्हिच इज प्रोड्यूस्ड by the lactic acid bacteria present naturally in the milk. So the pure defined culture, that is the lactic acid bacteria, can also be used as a types of the acidulant. However, the use of the acids for chemically acidify the milk, and it is also practiced acids for food grade quality, that is lactic acid, glacial acetic acid, lemon juices, vinegar, जो अगर सावर करना है तो विनेगार यूज करते हैं, डी ग्लूको, डेल्टा लैक्टोन एंड फॉस्फोरिक एसिड आर यूज्ड टू इंक्रीज द एसिडिटी टू मिल्क। ये फूड ग्रेड एसिड्स है, लाइक द लैक्टिक एसिड, ग्लेशियल एसिटिक एसिड, लेमन जूस, विनेगार, डी ग्लूको, डेल्टा लैक्टोन एंड फॉस्फोरिक एसिड आर यूज्ड टू इंक्रीज द एसिडिटी of the milk. Now the different types of acidulants like glacial acetic acid, lime acid, D-glucono acid, and D-glucono delta lactone, phosphoric acid. Now what are the applications of this type of acidulants? First one is the glacial acetic acid. It is used in the Queso-Bellano cheese and vinegar at the rate of the 0.03% for the mozzarella cheese, for the manufacture of the mozzarella cheese. Second acidulant, lime juice. Lime juice is used in India to manufacture the Bendel cheese, paneer and chena. Lime juice is widely used for the preparation in the Indian condition, preparation or manufacture of the Bendel cheese, paneer and chena. Third one, the D-glucono delta lactones. It is used when heated produce acid, and it has been used for the production of acid in milk and curd. So generally use the D-glucono delta lactones for the production of acid in milk and cheese. Now the cheese made by using this acidulant is bland and lacks flavor, as no enzymes are found in this process. These are the limitations for the addition of the D-glucono delta lactones. Phosphoric acid, this is the most important acidulant, that is the phosphoric acid. It is used for the preparation of the cheese, and these are the concentration that these are used for the 10% strength of the phosphoric acid. Next, that is the flavor and bleaching agents. Flavor and bleaching agents. So we know that color and bleaching agents. Color of the product is important factor in the consumer appeal of the product. जो कलर होता है, जो appearance होता है, जो फर्स्ट अट्रैक्शन होता है किसी भी कंज्यूमर्स का, दैट इज द कलर. सो द कलर प्लेज द इम्पोर्टेंट रोल फॉर द फूड प्रोडक्ट्स. सो नाउ द कलर ऑफ द प्रोडक्ट इज एन इम्पोर्टेंट फैक्टर इन द कंज्यूमर appeal of the product. It is common practice to add extra color to pale color with to give cheese an attractive and appetizing appearance. It is common practice. ये कॉमन मानना है कि we can add the extra color. क्यों हम लोग एक्स्ट्रा कलर करते हैं? Because we can change the natural color to different color. And it is क्यों चीज ऐड करते हैं? Because it look like an attractive and appetizing appearance. The color of the important in milk are the riboflavin and carotenoids. ये पता है कि जो milk में color, that is the riboflavin and carotenoids. Riboflavin is yellow in the solution with a green yellow fluorescence, and it tends to give a curd a greenish tint. However, the most of the color is lost in whey as a riboflavin is water soluble. ये जो riboflavin है, that is the water soluble vitamin. जो riboflavin जो हुए जो चूंकि जब हम चीज प्रिपेयर करते हैं तो चीज में हुए को ड्रेन करना होता है. So the most of the water soluble vitamin, in addition to lactose, the sum of the vitamins and lactose are destroyed or drained for the drainage of the whey. So most of this color is lost in whey as the riboflavin is water soluble. Therefore, its effect as color in cheese is small. क्योंकि ये हुए में ड्रेन हो जाता है, लॉस हो जाता है राइबोफ्लेविन, इस कारण से जो चीज में जो राइबोफ्लेविन का कलर रिफ्लेक्ट होता है that is in a small quantity. Now the deep yellow orange color due to the carotenoids. ये जो carotenoids है, this is precursor of beta carotene. Carotenoids, it has produces the deep yellow color. It is the most significant as there is a large seasonal variation of color in milk color and added to obtain the uniform color in cheese. So we can widely use for the carotenoids and riboflavin as a coloring materials. Annatto. Annatto, we know that what is annatto. Annatto is by far the most widely used for the color preparation. It is extracted from the seeds of the plant Vixa oralena in sodium hydroxide. The pigment in annatto is the acid vixen, which in the alkaline extract becomes the normixin. The color is compound of tint of yellow and red units, and in cheese becomes a protein dye attached to the casein. So these are the conditions for the addition of the different types of color. Similarly, flavor, spices and herbs. Nowadays, the flavor, spices and herbs. Different types of herbs are used for the preparation of the different types of foods, like ghee, फूड प्रोडक्ट और डेयरी प्रोडक्ट लाइक घी. अभी जो कंसेप्ट है हर्बल घी बनाते हैं और घी हर्ब्स को हम लोग यूज चीज में भी करते हैं. सो दिस इज द न्यू कंसेप्ट by the addition of the flavor, spices and herbs. So there are two groups of the flavoring agents which are added to cheese. First is those which are added for imparting flavor to the cheese, that is herbs and spices. And second addition, those flavor which are nutritive foods in their own right, that is ham and meat, which are enclosed in the cheese, which serves simply as a soft enclosure basis. So these are the conditions for the two types of flavoring agents to the addition of the cheese. Now the chopped herbs and their juices or dried crust. Semi-powders have been used to impart the flavor and aroma in the cheese curd, and the herbal mixes are incorporated in the raw cheese at the molding time before the pressing, or are the mixed with the primarily or wholly ripe curds, and it is pressed into the shape or containers. Spices. There are widely used in the spices for the different preparation of different types of food and dairy products. So the spices plays the important role. For the spices which have been used include the anise seeds, caraway seeds, cloves, cumin, cinnamon, ginger, nutmeg, pepper. But in these types of spices, the most common types of spices are used: cumin, cinnamon, ginger, and peppers. So these types of spices are used for the different types of the SC. Herbs are used in the cheese, and it is included the mint, sage, lavender, chips, etc. Different types of herbs are available nowadays. Different types of herbs are available like mint, sage, lavender, chips, and these are used for the preparation of the cheese. Smoking. We know that the smoking, this is used for the preservation purpose. So the smoking, we can say the smoking is the process of the flavoring, browning, cooking, or we can say it is a preserving food by the exposing it to a smoke from the burning or a smoldering material. Most of them are wood. So this is the process. Smoking is the process for the flavoring purpose, used for the flavoring purpose, used for the browning purpose, used for the cooking purpose, and it is also used for the preserving purpose. Meat, fish are used by the smoking process. Certain cheese are also exposed to a smoke charged atmosphere for smoky flavor development. It is caused fat to melt and come out the surface of the cheese block and no moisture to evaporate. हम लोग स्मोकिंग प्रोसेसिंग इसलिए करते हैं सो देयर आर नो मॉइस्चर लॉस और नो मॉइस्चर इवेपोरेट. द इनकॉर्पोरेशन ऑफ smoke the vapor containing phenolic substances has preserving the effect and also impart the typical flavor of the cheese. Sometimes cheese is dipped in liquid condensed smoke. कभी कभी हम लोग ये भी करते हैं कि जो चीज को जो है हम लोग डीप करते हैं फॉर द कंडेंस्ड स्मोक. एडिशन ऑफ द बीवरेज इन सम कंट्री, क्योंकि चीज के 2000 से ज्यादा वेराइटीज है, डिफरेंट डिफरेंट कंट्री के नाम से ये नेमिंग किया गया है. सो वी कैन ऐड द डिफरेंट टाइप्स ऑफ बीवरेज like alcoholic beverage, beers, wines, liquor have been added to the raw cheese curd, or alternatively the whole cheese has been immersed in the liquid. हम लोग इसको एज ए पार्ट वाइज अल्कोहलिक बेवरेज भी यूज कर सकते हैं, बियर, वाइन्स एंड लिकर, बट वी कैन से दैट अल्टरनेटली वी कैन होल चीज we can immerse in the liquid in this type of liquid. The mixing of the flavor, vegetables, spices, meat, it seems to break with the tradition of satisfying the taste of modern society, particularly of snacks foods. बहुत सारे कंट्रीज में ये these are the preferable. Last point, the cheese base. We know that what is the cheese base. The cheese base में हम लोग the use of the blend cheese base along with the filling of the herbs, filling of the vegetables, and filling the chopped cooked mixing probably a spillover from the use of the processed cheese in the similar manner. The typical mixture use the cheese as a base with the addition of lettuce, with the addition of chips, with the addition of onion, with the addition of spinach, with the addition of potatoes, carrots, chopped ham. So चीज बेस बनाने के लिए बहुत सारे हम लोग जो एडिटिव्स है उसको यूज करते हैं. ओनियन यूज करते हैं, स्पाइनेस, पोटैटोज, कैरोट, ये सारे यूज करते हैं. ओके, कुछ क्वेश्चन है? हेलो.
No, sir. Thank you, sir.
अटेंडेंस भेज देना. ओके, थैंक यू.
ठीक है सर.